To create a virtual environment, first of all, make sure you have a folder created that is empty, which will store the virtual environment along with the project file. Now, to create a virtual environment, open up your terminal or the place where the folder is, and I'll use VS Code, which is my code editor. If you want, just open up the folder with terminal. Now here you can see that in the Explorer, we don't have any files inside of the folder, which is titled Scraper. Instead of this, I want to create our virtual environment. So I'll open the integrated terminal inside of VS Code, that is this one. And as I mentioned before, you can follow up with a normal terminal as well. Now to create a virtual environment, we can use the Python's built-in venv module. And to access that, first of all, use the Python command like this. And then to access a module, which is a module, we will use the -m flag. That is, we want to access a module. That's why we use the -m flag. Now, the module name is venv, like this. That is the virtual environment. And as I mentioned, this is pre-installed with Python. After this, we will give it the folder destination where we want our virtual environment to be created. And because we want it to be created in the same folder that is we are currently in, that is x/scraper, I'll just provide it the current path, that is // like this. That is the current directory, and the name of the folder, which will be, let's say, venv, like this. By convention, it is venv, but if you want, you can name it anything you want, like even Python chamber, like this. I'll just keep it venv for now, and then if I hit enter, it will go ahead and create the virtual environment for us. It will take a few seconds, and after that you can see it is done. So if I inspect our Explorer, you can see we have the venv folder created, that is our virtual environment. So now that we have our virtual environment ready, we can install our third-party packages inside of it. And to activate the same, that is our virtual environment, what we have to do is use its activation code, which is inside of its script. That is, inside of the venv, you will find a scripts folder. Inside of the scripts, you will find a activation file, that is this. So we will just refer to this to activate our virtual environment inside of our terminal. So I will use the venv. Inside of that, we have scripts, and inside of that, we have a activate file like this. If I hit enter, you can see our virtual environment gets activated. And the same is denoted by this venv before our prompt. So that's how we create a virtual environment manually with Python's venv module. But if you don't want to create a virtual environment manually like this, you can use PyCharm instead. That is, if you're using PyCharm as your code editor, it will create a virtual environment automatically for you. So let's see how can we create a virtual environment using PyCharm. So I'll open up PyCharm, and here you can see that we have an option to create a new project. So just select that, and then we get the window to customize our project. First of all, you can see we can name our project. So let's say I'll name it something like Scraper, and then here we have the location as well. That is, I can change the location where our project will be stored. I'll keep it the default location, that is, and then you can see we get the option to configure the virtual environment. So here you can see we have a new environment using virtual environment, or if you want, you can create with pipenv or Anaconda as well. I'll use the virtual environment for this one, and then you can change the location of the virtual environment, not the project. So if you want, you can change the virtual environment's place as well. So let's say if I go ahead and change the name of the virtual environment to venv, like this, it will use this name to activate the virtual environment. And then you can also configure the Python version, that is the Python interpreter. If you have different ones like me, I have Python 3.9 and Python 3.10. You can see these are invalid. So I'll use the Python 3.1, which is the latest, and then just hit create. It will go ahead and create a project with the virtual environment. It will take some time to create the virtual environment. So let's wait for it. You can see that we get our project, that is Scraper, in which we have a main.py, which is automatically generated by PyCharm with this sample code. And then if we want to look at our virtual environment, that is, if I open up the terminal, you can see that it is activated That is, we get the venv before our prompt. So that's how we can use PyCharm to create a project with a virtual environment automatically.